The umpires for this evening's game are Victor Duckworth, Bruce Mayhew, and Teresa Cash.
Good afternoon, fans, and here we are in the first game of the regional for the Lady Bulldogs, taking on the West Frankfort Lady Redbirds. This is a 4-5 game, Harrisburg being the number 4 seed. We will be the home team, West Frankfort the number 5 seed. First round of the regional, Vienna defeated Massac County, and yesterday Anna Jonesboro defeated Vienna on a walk-off 2-run homer, 5-3. Championship game set for Saturday at 11 o'clock. Anna Jonesboro will take on the winner of this game. Coach Stafford with the standard lineup: Mackenzie Boyd, McKendra Douglas, Emma Mills. In the outfield, Abby Stacy, Kinsley Smothers, Tess Harrison, Kinsley Stewart, Ava Brown, and Coral Hathaway in the circle. Presley Sollers, leadoff hitter. There's first pitch in there for strike one. Victor Duckworth be our home plate umpire. Teresa Cash over at third, and Bruce Mayhew down at first. That one's outside for ball one. Abby's in somewhat at third. Kinsley in a little bit at first. There's a ground ball. And Tess hauls it in for a 4-3 put out. Left fielder Michaela Joyner. There's a foul ball out behind the left field foul territory. First two hitters here for West Frankfort Redbirds are both left-handed. Nice shot there on the outside corner. Strike two. That one's inside. Kicks up a little dirt there. Very warm day. I'd say the temperature's in the upper 70s. There's one. As you can probably tell, just at the net here slightly. Engineering department on it. One ball, two strikes. There's one. It's going to drop in just over that shortstop's Kinsley Smothers hit, so that'll go down as a single. Eaton Bates, the first baseman.
Now batting number 12, first baseman, Eaton Bates.
Bates is 4 for 4 in the only game we played against the Redbirds this year since they moved to the other side of the conference. We only played them once at West Frankfort. Bates was 4 for 4 in that game. There's one in there for a strike. Redbirds jumped out to a big lead. First couple innings, the Lady Bulldogs came back and tied it up. And then that was low inside.
Correction, now batting number 8, Annabelle Hopkins.
Runners on first and second, one out. That's an infield fly. As up. Make them hit it to your best infielder, Coral. Batter's automatically out on an infield fly. This will be the catcher, Laney Dutton. Laney Dutton, excuse me. She had a couple of hits against us in our opening round. This is tag a bag situation for the Lady Bulldogs. That was inside for ball one. Outside for ball two. Dunston wearing number 88. That's usually seen on a wide receiver in the NFL. Count goes 3-0. There's strike one. That's ball four, and that loads them up.
Right.
Number 16, Reese James.
Reese James, who will be the second baseman today. She had a couple of hits the first time. There's a ground ball. It's going to bring one in. Here comes the second run to the plate. Ava, high throw. Oh! No run. All right. It's a smart play there by catcher Ava Brown. Just run at her.
That would have been the third one.
That goes down two unassisted. So the Lady Redbirds pick up 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors and 1 runner left on base. Smart base running there, almost paid off for the Redbirds. Lady Bulldogs will send up Ava Brown, Kinsley Smothers, and Abby Stacy here in the home half of the first inning. Very warm day here in Jonesboro. Technically, we are in Jonesboro. The obligatory throw to second base, and here comes Ava Brown. It's always interesting sometimes when you make a great defensive play, you get to lead off the inning. Ava's been swinging a hot bat here lately. Let's see if she can keep it going. There's a long fly ball to left field. It's to the fence. There goes Ava into second base. There comes Kinsley Smothers. Nice start there. Like I said, Ava's been swinging a pretty hot bat here lately. There's a strike in there. Pitcher Annabelle Hopkins resets. Catcher resets. Kinsley's in there. There's the bunt. Oh, just barely foul. Just barely foul. 2 strikes now. That one's high. There's one off the screen on the side. As you can probably tell, we have the loose net behind the plate here. Many schools are going to this. They're pretty much all-weather material. Not something you want to put up and take down on a regular basis. Long fly ball to the left that's hauled in.
Go, Abby.
Brings up Abby Stacy. One out, runner on second. Outside and low for ball 1. There's one on the corner for strike 1, even the count. Need a good swing here. Again, low outside. A little bit of a cloud coming over right now. There's when it gets through. Coach Stafford's waving her in. And I believe we're going to have Abby Stacy with a single. Ava Brown scoring our first run of the game. This brings up Hadley Hunt. She's in the DP position. Lady Bulldogs in all purple. Lady Redbirds in all red. Hadley squares around. Does not get the bunt down. A lot of teams aren't really prepared to have the cleanup hitter lay down a bunt. Third baseman is playing in. First baseman's playing in. Second base and shortstop. Normal position. There's one looped over toward the first base dugout. Lead strike 2. That's high for ball 1. I think Hadley's cheering section's out there beyond left field where they normally sit in Harrisburg. Found the same spot here in Jonesboro. That's inside, 2-2. Got the low fence here, much like the one up at Nashville. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And this brings up pitcher Coral Hathaway. See if Coach Stafford can get the runner in scoring position here.
Let's go, Coral.
There's one off the third base dugout. Coach Stafford encouraging Coral. 0-2. That's high for ball one. There's one. That's going to drop in.
Hey, big hit! Big hit! Let's go, T3!
Kid.
Come on, Ken.
And this brings up Kinsley Stewart.
First baseman Kinsley Stewart.
Runners on first and second with 2 outs now. Gonna take a hit to get us a run. Maybe we can get a wild pitch here with a runner on third. And the throw to third, Coral takes second on the throw. In case there's a throw down there, Coach Stafford would encourage a rundown, trying to get Abby in. That's outside. Make a slight adjustment here so I can see just a little bit better. There's one. And that's a 6-3 put out. The Lady Bulldogs are on the board.
After 1 inning play, that's Frankfort 2, Harrisburg 1.
In the top of the second, Lady Redbirds 7-8-9. Ashley Ralla, Alea Russell, and Courtney Russell. So here we go with the inning number 2. Once again, the Lady Redbirds are the visitors.
Moving off the top of the second, number 1, Ashley Ralla.
Ashley!
There's a high fly ball to left. Mackenzie Boyd circles under and hauls it in. Right fielder Aaliyah Russell.
Number 17, Aaliyah Russell.
Another left-handed batter in the Lady Redbirds lineup. Swing and a miss for strike one. There comes the sun out again. There's a beautiful pitch. Strike two. World set. Just a bit outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Foul ball out of play behind us. Pretty high screen here. Managed to clear it.
One more, babe.
Nice try there by Ava to pull that one in. Umpire called what he saw, which was ball 2. There's a swing and a miss for strike 2. 2 outs, excuse me. All right, number 9 hitter, Courtney Russell.
Now batting number 7, Courtney Russell.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Come on, Courtney.
Yeah, it was inside for ball 1. That one's high. Top of the lineup is the dangerous part of the Lady Redbird lineup. Bottom part did not do a whole lot in our previous game. There's one up in the air. There comes Tess. Boom! It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Lady Bulldogs. Emma Mills, McKendra Douglas, and Mackenzie Boyd. 7-8-9 for the Lady Bulldogs.
It was him. It was him.
And here comes Emma.
Second, number 13, Emma Mills.
The long fly ball is going to be in foul territory to the left. I believe that cleared the fence over there. Down in their tarp area. Lady Wildcats from Anna Jonesboro have a tarp. It's probably been put to good use here last couple days. There's that foul ball off the face of the dugout there. Coach Stafford fields it cleanly. Nice crowd here for the ball game. And the foul ball is back in play now. That one's low. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. There's one. It's going to be little kid territory. Little berm here on the side of the field, so unless it goes out on the street, it'll probably roll back down toward the dugout. There's one right to the shortstop. Fires to first for the first out of the inning. Kendra Douglas in center field.
Now batting number 12, center fielder, Kendra Douglas.
A big tree right in dead center field. There's a swing and a miss for strike one. I believe this is the Jonesboro feeder grade school for the Anna Jonesboro Wildcats. And there's a high fly ball to left. Left fielder circles under it, and she hauls it in. Out number 2, and Mackenzie Boyd.
Now batting number 22, Mackenzie Boyd.
That one's inside for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. There's a little pop to the third baseman, and she hauls it in. Out number 3. So 1, 2, 3 for the Lady Redbirds in the top of the inning. 1, 2, 3 for the Lady Bulldogs in the bottom of the inning. Inning number 3. Back at the top for the Lady Redbirds, Presley Sollers, Kayla Joyner, and Keaton Bates. And the confab in the circle while the batter. Young ladies that warmed up the outfielders. And as soon as we get the outfield in their positions, we'll be ready to go. Sollers bounce to Tess Harrison to lead off the ball game. There's one right back against the screen here. I think we're good on that one. 1 strike. We're all set. Right back to Tess. All right. That's the way the game started. Michaela Joyner, she singled her first time up and scored the Lady Redbirds' first run. There's one. Could be trouble. Foul ball. Foul ball. One of those little looping shots right toward the line. Boyd gave it a good chase. No real chance of catching that one. Just hope it falls foul. Moving the outfielders, shading toward left. Douglas especially. Whoa. That one kind of got away from her. Nobody on, so there's no harm done. Ball 1. Low and outside. 2 balls, 1 strike now. There was sort of a slap attempt, sort of.
One more, Ben.
2 strikes now on the batter. Sets up near the back of the box. Appears to be a slapper threat. There's one straight up. There comes Kinsley. All right. Kinsley Smothers in the air. She's there. And here comes Keaton Bates. This is the lady we need to get out. She walked her first time up, scored the second run of the game. Ava sits up slightly outside. There's a swing and a miss. Good pitch there, good pitch. Here comes the sun. There's one. Whoa, that may get a car. Nope. Right at the top of the berm. Ah, the little kid territory. They're into it. That's good. That's good. I like to see the little folks chase the foul balls. Get them back in as quick as possible. Nice pitch there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good pitch throw with 2 strikes. But get her to chase. That's low inside. 2-2. Evens up the count. I'm sure there's a method to how they're going to pitch Miss Bates here. There's one to deep center field. And Douglas hauls it in. Well, 1, 2, 3. Just what we want to see. And we're back at the top. Ava Brown, Kinsley Smothers, and Abby Stacy.
Let's go, Ava.
All right, water's a bargain down here. Ava Brown. Oh, there it is. Hot bat Brown. There comes Kinsley. Oh, let's see what.
Come on, Ken.
Number 3, Kinsley Smothers.
Go, Kinsley.
All right, Kinsley. Let's just take a guess. Here comes the third baseman and the first baseman. They're coming in pretty heavy here. That's inside. Yep. Ava's in the dirt. All right, Mom knows she played. There's the dirt on the britches. And the second baseman sneaking in behind her. She knew what was coming. All right, here's Kinsley. Again, this is a bunt situation. Beautiful bunt, beautiful bunt. And that moves the runner into scoring position. Just what the coach ordered.
Come on, Abby.
And here's Abby Stacy.
Number 5, Abby Stacy.
Abby singled her first time up and drove in Ava. Does it this time. It'll be a tie ball game.
Go, Abby. You got it.
Abby stranded on third at the end of the inning last time. Her first time up, I should say. There's one on the outside corner for strike 1. Redbird is not expecting a bunt here, and I don't think anybody else is. There's a ground ball to the third baseman. That's going to get Ava to third.
All right, bumper in, Hab, bumper in.
All right, here's Hadley.
Now batting number 14, Hadley Hunt.
Hadley went down on strikes her first time up. This is a chance to tie the ball game up here. Ooh, catcher made a nice play to haul that one in. Could have been a bad situation had it gotten away, but it didn't. Ooh, there's one on the outside corner for strike one. Redbirds have a new catcher this year. They're a longtime catcher. Went up to Kaskaskia. Play ball up there. That's swing and a miss for strike two. Sure uses run. Gets Hadley for the second time. So the Lady Bulldogs will not take advantage of a leadoff hit.
After 3 innings of play, Redbirds 2, Lady Bulldogs 1.
Inning number 4 for the Lady Redbirds. 4, 5, and 6. Annabelle Hopkins, the pitcher, Lainey Dunstan, the catcher, and Reese James, the second baseman. Hughes popped up the Coral her last time up.
Never works.
All right, one throw from Coral and down the second base. Really warming up here with the sun's out. Some clouds moved over us. Beautiful sky though in front of us. Outside for ball one. Once again, Hopkins popped up to Coral her last time up.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Strike two.
One more, baby.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Long fly, foul ball. I believe that's over on the other field. I believe AJ's practicing over there, if I'm not mistaken. I saw several of the girls come in with their bags, etc. There's a little blooper to the left foul down the third base line. Pitch was kind of in on her hands. Couldn't get good composite material on it. 2 strikes on the batter. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's low. Tough one to take there. Tough one to take. Didn't miss by much. Just enough to get it called a ball. There's one to the left. Mackenzie Boyd. She's right there. Lainey Dunstan. She walked her first time up. She's the catcher. Wearing the football number there, 88. There's one straight up. Somebody's got to catch it. Kinsley smothers, blazing speed there to get in and haul that one in.
Now batting number 16, James.
Reese James. She got the devastating single. Drove in a couple of runs her first time up. There's one back against the screen. Uh-oh. Engineering department making an adjustment here. Believe we're good to go. One strike now on the batter. That's hot. Even the count up at 1-1. There's one. Whoa! Can't quite get it off the glove. Just off Tessa's glove there. This is Ashley Rollo. She flied out the left her last time up. I'd venture to say the runner will be trying to get in scoring position here. There's in there for a strike.
Yeah, cool.
Ava's sitting up outside in case she goes. There's one. That's Mackenzie Boyd with a diving catch up there.
Hey, good defense.
That's the kind of makes Sports Center highlights. Little help from the engineering department here. All right. And Coral Hathaway, Kinsley Stewart, and Emma Mills here in the home half of the fourth inning. Teams have kind of settled down after all of the action in the first inning. And here we go. We're ready to go here. Coral singled. Her first time up.
Now batting number 10, pitcher Cora Hathaway.
Let's hope that catch out there by Mackenzie Boyd inspires the Lady Bulldogs here. There's a ground ball that's going to be fouled. Coach Stafford out of the way. One strike. Outfield straight away. Infield at normal depth for the leadoff hitter in this inning. There's one in there for strike two.
Come on, Cora. You got one more, Ben.
That one's outside. There's one up in the air. Let's see if somebody can get underneath it. Who's out there? Who's got it? Second baseman. And now Kinsley Stewart.
Now batting number 23, Kinsley Stewart.
She bounced out to the shortstop her first time up. That's low and outside for ball one. Kinsley back in the batter's box. Hopkins gets her sign. There's one off the screen of the third base dugout. It's retrieved and back in play. That one's outside. Nice pitch outside. Kinsley didn't bite. And it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Three and one now. Batters count. Oh, there's one off the screen to basically bring up the full count. That's ball 4. Kinsley draws a walk. Tying run on first base. Now Emma Mills. Emma bounced out to the shortstop her last time up.
Come on, Emma.
Emma with a bunt. Rolls foul. Stafford trying to get Kinsley Stewart in scoring position here. There's one off the screen for strike 2. Emma's kind of in the hole now. Use a nice long in the gap. Ooh, delayed strike 3 call there. This brings up McKendra Douglas.
Let's go, Matt.
She flied out the left her last time. Kinsley still over there on first. See if Coach Stafford has anything up his sleeve here. There's a high pop-up. Shortstop's behind it, and that's 3 outs. So, a 1-out walk is not taken advantage of. And we're going to inning number 5 here. 8-9-1, Aaliyah Russell, Courtney Russell, and Presley Solers for the Lady Redbirds. Giving the home plate umpire a drink of water there. They've left the 4 field umpires out there to sweat it out with no liquid refreshment at this point in time. If they get thirsty, I'm sure they'll make a call for the water. There's the throw down to second, and we're ready to go here in the top of the 5th inning. Number 8 hitter, Aaliyah Russell. She went down on strikes last time up.
Now batting number 17, Aaliyah Russell.
It kicks up a little dirt there for ball 1. High for ball 2. All right, 1 low, 1 high. Let's get one there a little closer to the plate. Try to keep the leadoff hitter off the bases. That's never a good sign. That's ball 3. That's ball 4. And that puts the leadoff runner on.
Now batting number 7, Courtney Russell.
So popped up on the infield here in her first time at bat. Popped up to Tess Harrison, expecting a bunt. There's a fly ball to left. Mackenzie Boyd's back. That's off the fence. Here comes the play at third. All right. Puts runners on second and third in the top of the order coming up. Zollers 0 for 2. Infield will be up for a play at the plate. Coach Stafford's going to call time and go out and discuss defensive strategy here. Well, there was a foul ball came from the other field. I'd like to thank the sponsors that have helped us out all year, Country Financial and Harrisburg Nutrition. We're in the regional play, which means this is one and done. You don't win, you don't go on. There goes Mr. Duckworth out to see if Coach Stafford's got all the information needed to the fielders, and everybody backs up. Play ball now. Top of the order coming up here. People have done the damage earlier. Infield is in. There'll definitely be a play at the plate necessary. And there's a fly ball to left. Boyd's back. It's shallow. And that is...
Come on, ladies.
One out now.
Number 5, Michaela Joyner.
Joyner singled and popped up to Kinsley. Smothers.
Two more, ladies.
There's the ground ball. I believe that's going to get the run in. Just a little squib there. Puts runners on first and second now. One out. Keaton Bates. He's walked and flied out to center field. Again, she had a really good game against us last time. Let's get her out here. Got infield fly situation. There's one to center field. And Kendra can't get it. Here comes the play. Up the line. And that's going to drive in a run. All right. Pitcher Annabelle Hughes. She's 0 for 2. Annabelle Hopkins popped up and flied out. Got a runner on third. Only one out. There's in there for strike one. Infield in. There's one to deep center field. That's enough to probably get the run in. Accomplished its goal. The Lady Redbirds are kind of breaking this open a little bit here. No advance by the runner on second. Dunstan has walked and popped up to the shortstop.
Fast, one more, let's go!
3 runs in. Lady Redbirds up 5-1 now. That's high for ball one. There's one. Abby Stacy calls for it and hauls it in. All right, that gets us out of the inning now.
Let's go!
All right, we need to put something on the board. And this is bottom 5. 9-1-2, Mackenzie Boyd, Ava Brown, and Kinsley Smothers. We need to put a little bit on the board here. We don't have too many at-bats left. Down by 4. Remember, we had a great comeback against this club the first time we played them. See if we can do it again. And there's a throw down to second. All right, Mackenzie Boyd, she popped up to the third baseman, her only plate appearance.
Moving off the bottom of the 22, Mackenzie Boyd.
Again, McKinsley, the only senior in the batting lineup. There's a foul ball. Got a discussion here between the umpires. Coach Stafford asked a question. I'm not sure what's involved with a foul ball, unless it's a potential illegal pitch. Coach Stafford well aware of the pitching rules. Mr. Duckworth and Coach Stafford leave on amicable terms. I'm not in a position to really deceive the pitcher here, so if there's an illegal type pitch, I have to leave it to the umpires. There's a high fly ball to left field. I don't think... Oh, the left fielder hauls it in foul territory. Had enough time to run underneath it. All right.
Now batting.
Here's Hot Bat Brown. 2 for 2, scored our only run. There's in there for strike 1.
All right. That's your pitch, kids. Let's go for her.
That one's outside. Ball gets away from the pitcher in the circle. No harm. She's in her motion. That can be called a ball. There's one to center field. Right at the center fielder. For the second out. And now we got Kinsley Smothers.
Now batting number 3, Kinsley Smothers.
Never too late to get a little something going here. We don't have to get all of them at once. That's high. A couple here, a couple there. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Evens the count up. Two balls, 1 strike now. There's a little loop. I don't think they're going to get it. And here's Abby Stacy with a chance to put a couple more on the board here if we get the right swing.
Batting number 5, Abby Stacy.
2 outs, 1 runner on. Kinsley Smothers down at first. Abby singled and bounced out to the shortstop her last time up. Sure could use one in the gap here. Outfield is straight up. That one's inside for ball 1. There's one on the outside for strike 1. Right field, first base, second base. They're the ones with the sun.
Good hold.
First baseman shielding her eyes there. Other two are wearing their little visors. There's one to center field, and it's right at the center fielder, Solers, and she hauls it in for 3 outs. So once again, the Lady Bulldogs cannot take advantage of a hit. And now we'll go to inning number 6. Six, 7, 8 for the Lady Redbirds.
5 innings to play. West Frankfort 5, Harrisburg 1.
Got to keep them off the bases and pick up a couple. James, the second baseman and leadoff hitter. She's 2 for 2. Don't like to put your leadoff hitter on. That's what happened in the last inning. The leadoff hitter on, and then boom. Now we've dodged the storm. There was weather reports semi-ominous for this time period early this morning, but as they said, scattered, hit and miss, etc., etc., and luckily it didn't hit here. Now, unfortunately, if there is a weather problem, the game is official at this point. Everybody has batted 5 times. Need a big shutdown inning here. Mr. Duckworth gets the plate all bright and shiny. And here we go in the top of the 6th. There's one boom right off the screen. One strike on the batter now. That one's outside. 1-1 now. There's one to right. Emma's in and hauls it in. All right. That's the way to start the inning now. Okay. Ashley Ralla, she's flied out the left twice. Somebody yell at McKenzie out there and say, your way. That's low for ball. We need a foul ball off the screen. There's a wasp flying around. Get a foul ball and scare it away. Oh, nice job there. Line drive right at Kinsley Smothers, and she hauls it in. And Leah Russell, she has struck out and walked. Again, she led off the last inning with a walk. Causes some problems there. Right to Tess. 2, Kinsley. All right. Now that's the way to end the inning. 1, 2, 3. All right. Maybe this is our inning. Home half of inning number 6. Hadley Hunt, Coral Hathaway, and Kinsley Stewart for the Lady Bulldogs. Haven't been able to take advantage of a couple runners we've had on. Little cloud cover now. Lady Bulldogs been in kind of a home run drought here at the last few games. Don't necessarily need home runs, need some runners on base and then some hits. Hadley's definitely due for the game here.
Let's go, Had. Get it going, babe.
That one's low for ball 1. Hadley on, and I'd venture to say Tess Harrison will be running the bases. There's a strike. Hadley in the DP position. Tess Harrison in the flex position. There's ball 2. Things are moving in the right direction here. There's a long fly ball to right. And the right fielder pulls it in. One out. Here's Coral Hathaway. Coral singled and popped up to the second baseman in her 2 plate appearances. There's one that's going to go, whoa, right near the crowd. All right, little kid territory, big time. Scattered them. 1 strike. Had a little gaggle there. Ball went right around them. No damage. There's another one. That's going up toward the bus. Nope. Our buses are parked back behind the first base line here. Corals. That's foul ball. That's strike. Just keeps the count at 0-2. Catcher retrieves the ball right in front of us. And back to the pitcher, Hopkins. Coral looks kind of determined there. I think she's going to get a good swing here. Let's see. And there it is. It's a ground ball to third. Throw is low, but first baseman hauls it in.
Hey, let's go, 2-3. Ken. Let's go, babe. Get it going.
Kenzie Stewart bounced to the shortstop and drew a walker last time up. 2 outs now. Never too late. Never too late. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
All right.
Just missed. All 1-1-1.
Oh, girl.
Kid.
Got her on that one. Strike 2. Deep breath, step in there and hit the ball, Ken. And that retires the side. 1-2-3 inning. And now we go to inning number 7. And the Lady Redbirds will send up 9-1-2.
Little liquidy. I know, right? Yeah.
Once again, the winner of this game will come back Saturday to take on the host AJ Wildcats. Let's keep them off the bases, ladies. Keep them off the bases.
Top to 7. Number 7, Courtney Russell.
Russell hit a double last time. Drove in a run and eventually scored. Shakes up a little dust there for ball 1. There's a foul ball strike. Coach Stafford and Coach Pearsall having a little discussion down there. Two fine gentlemen. There's a ground ball to Abby Stacy. Up fires to Kinsley, and that's out. All right, retired the first hitter. That's a good sign. All right, now we're back top of the order. Presley Sollers. He kept this young lady off the bases so far this game. Let's keep it going. Bounced out to Test 2 times and flied out to Mackenzie Boyd out and left. That one's high. Sollers, the center fielder and leadoff hitter. That's high also. Well, hanging on to the ball just a little bit too long in those high pitches.
Now batting number 5, Michaela Turner.
2 outs now. Let's get this out and score a bunch of runs.
Bravo!
Batting number 12, first baseman Keith Bates.
Do or die. Here we go. 7-8-9. Emma Mills, Kendra Douglas, Mr. Boyd. It's the people on. Back to the top of the order. Four to tie, 5 to win. It can be done.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th, number 13, Emma Mills.
Live stream here. Work in progress.
Now batting number 12, McKendra Douglas.
Got out there up and popped up to the shortstop. That's a little advice from Emma there. A couple runners here. So a college team the other day scored 12 runs after 2 were outs in the ball game.
Now batting number 22, Mackenzie Boyd.
Popped up the third and slide to left.
Let's go, twos.
Boy, one strike now.
4-3-2-2.
For the rally.
Good eye.
Stafford sure like to see one here in the gap.
What's who?
Out at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Come
on, come on. They're ready for you, Thor. I mean, that's just how I feel.
All right, just what we said. Need a couple runners on there. Top the order up. Paige Brown. She is 2 for 3. Trouble in the single. Scored a run. Oh. We're going to have a Jeopardy moment here. Pearsall, veteran coach. I'm sure he's got his plan of action. Coach Stafford has his plan of action.
What is this?
Plan of action is he gets a hit and runs in 2 runs.
Good night. Still out. I mean, that makes no sense.
The back of the minds of the Lady Redbirds, the Bulldogs made that nice comeback against them a couple of weeks ago. Flyers getting their plan of action together.
Now batting number 4, Ava Brown.
Hey, let's go, Eva Brown!
Batting number 3,
Let's
Kristen
go,
Skeppel.
3!
Final score, West Frankfort 5, Harrisburg 2. Championship game will be at 11 a.m. Saturday.